So what to grab in those situations? Could it be the butterfly knife? Deadly, effective, but could be illegal. Ah, the trusty old mag light. This packs a wallop, but unfortunately, batteries keep dying. That's why you might be interested in the NexTorch Extendable Baton. Packs a wallop and is fast and quick. So the packaging is pretty simple. Depending on the market you're in, you'll get a fairly simple tube. Inside will be the baton, as well as just a brief explanation of how to maintain it, put it together if you have to take it apart for cleaning, and just some of the specifications on the baton itself. So the NexTorch, this one here, is a 21-inch baton. There's a tail cap end that you press and it'll extend out. Of course, you can also flick your wrist and have that extend. So that's about 21 inches. The handle is a rubberized grip, which is actually pretty good. It's very well, easy to handle. The middle is an aerospace aluminum, and then the last part of the shaft is an alloy steel. So this particular one is the quicker, lighter model. There's also a fully alloy steel model, and that's going to weigh a little bit more. This one's about roughly 11 ounces or 315 grams, and the steel model will be definitely a lot heavier. And that's actually one of the concerns I had when picking up this was, before I bought it, I wasn't too sure if it was going to be heavy enough in terms of ability for striking ability and just kind of heft, as it were. Now the model does say 21 inches, and if you take a look though on a tape measure, it actually comes in roughly at about 20 inches. So I'm not too sure where they got the 20 inches from, but at 20 inches overall length, this is actually sufficient. If you're looking to have a certain number of distance from, you know, your adversary, it definitely gives you enough room to swing and give you a little more distance between you and perhaps, you know, if someone's carrying a knife or another weapon. It does sufficiently at 21 inches. You can get larger dimensions or longer dimensions. The steel alloy one goes up to 28 inches. And as I mentioned before, there's a 21-inch version of this one here in steel that weighs roughly double of this one here. But definitely sufficient heft and sufficiently enough strength to handle pretty much anything you need. So why buy the NexTorch 21-inch expandable baton? Well, there's lots of different batons on the market. This is reasonably priced at $130 to $150 US, and depending on which market you're in, you can get it without a license or a permit. It does the job. It's a good heft. Quick flick of the wrist, and you've got yourself a baton that was very functional. Push of the tail cap in the back here, you can quickly close it and put it back for storage. Now I also have a friction-based baton, and these ones here also work. Quick flick of the wrist as well, and now you got a baton that's ready for action. Now the disadvantage is there's no way to retract it. You now have to go outside, smash it on the pavement, and then you've got the retraction done at that point. So this baton, the NexTorch, does a great job of being able to retract whenever you need it, and then you can put it away without having to go outside, smash it on the ground, and you've got a baton that does the job, reasonably priced. I'd recommend it.